Oh, buddy, welcome back. All right, let's go ahead and get in here. Now, I know I had said maybe I'd go for those Norskins, but I just really don't want to backtrack and deal with Mung, honestly. Um, because there's just nothing to be gained, and they're just going to be backdooring, and I don't even know if it matters, honestly, if they kill my stuff, but I just don't want to mess with it. They're just going to start, I don't know. It's, and I'm not going to gain anything from killing those towns. And it's going to take so long to run back, so I think just not going to war with their military ally is probably a good idea. And yeah, I can't kill these like 5 properties up here, but I'm going to have to move out of here eventually anyways, and I really want to get to the human realm as much as possible. There's a lot of densely populated, just towns that I could be sacking and taking over, and I thought about also going into the Norskin properties, but I did. But they don't. I don't gain any benefit off of the corruption or whatever over there. Okay. Yeah, keep playing on that, and then here in just a little bit, we might go visit mommy at the park. Yeah. Okay, now we can crack the walls. I think we can do that once. Our wall cracker guy, official wall cracker guy, is still injured. We can throw a bunch of these up on the wall, and then I think just throw the minotaurs through the... Well, we just pile them through the crack in the wall, probably. Um, guess we might as well put this guy with them. Skirmisher dude over here, I suppose, is fine. And then this stuff just like way back here for the moment. Now those guys can mix it up. I guess maybe we'll put them right here, and then that way, especially with the chariots, we can maybe just run to the back or something if they don't keep anyone back there. I could have maybe clipped that stuff up there. Oh, it just canceled my cast on that? Alright, that's probably fine, honestly. Yeah, those guys are taking a big hit. Back them up. Okay, so there's still some of them hanging out in the back there. Oh, yeah? This dude's just gonna run. I don't even know if we need to take damage. Is that their... No, that's not their legendary lord. Oh, if it's just a skink, yeah, we should just be able to kill him, I think. Let's go, boys. Come on, what are we doing? What? Is that right, Rory? Trying to kill as many as we can here. Is that right, Rory? They're doing the game. Oh, thank you. Oh, these are the great weapons are anti-large with Beastmen. Okay. I don't remember if I think I had wondered that if in vanilla they were anti-large. They are. Okay. They have borrowed a lot of stuff from SFO, I think. SFO had a lot, not exactly these mechanics, but with a lot of their new changes and sort of balancing philosophy, a lot of it's kind of mirroring old school SFO, or it's inspired by SFO. So like having multiple factions with kind of this stock unit, that was one of the most popular things with SFO, was having a capped limit that they added, a capacity limit, because it encourages diversity. It encourages you to keep building high-level buildings in multiple places, and it encourages you to use a diversity of units and think kind of carefully where you want to strategically place units, rather than, you know, with old school vanilla, you know, you just get to tier 4 or something and just make doom stacks of all dragons or something for the most part, right? And you only had to have one high-level town to do that, with global recruitment especially, where you could just mule units, like I called it, where you'd hire a lord, have them get your primetime units, and then go hand it off to your main armies when you're done, or when you've got all your units. So you only had to have like one tier 4 or tier 5 town, and a lot of times you could even get that through Confederation. So now they've made it to where you have to meet other conditions to get high level stuff. Obviously with the Beastmen, like, this is a new capacity system, but they've done that with a lot of other factions too, where it's harder to get your top end units. I think elves may have been something like that. I can't remember 100%, but I like that balancing direction. I kind of like that you're sort of, like, you're not just running away with money either with this. Okay, I'm trying to remember. I don't think we have enough momentum to keep going here, so I think we'll just loot and raise. We do get the 50%, so maybe we could go hit the elves. I'm not sure if we're going to have enough with raise and advance, though. I guess we'll try it. We do get the replenishment also. Nah, it was a waste. Actually, if we just did not have this extra movement, though, it may have taken us 2 turns to get to them. Ritual available. Is this one part of the... Yes, this one's part of the ritual. Okay, so we'll get one more here, then we'll cash this in, and that should put us over the top. Yeah, because I don't want to waste it until I get this one. And then after that... What is Troll Hide? Oh, you get regeneration. That's actually pretty good. Okay, so they're done. Then we kind of have some choices from there. We could either come down here. This is fairly densely populated, but like, elves are going to be impossible to siege. It's going to be extremely difficult. So we could, like, pick up these and go to, like, high elves, who are also pretty good at defending sieges, or... Like, we do have the underway to help us navigate this stuff, but as I was kind of saying earlier, like, one of the advantages is, like, the disease and how much corruption it spreads, which causes attrition, and, you know, I think they take leadership penalties as well. I know I get leadership bonuses and regeneration bonuses on highly corrupted territories, and but these guys do too. So the other option, I guess, would be to skip these guys and go over here. Just burn some. I'm trying to think of the density of Ulthuan. There's quite a lot of stuff you could snowball through in here. Oh, we do get 30% from this eclipse, solar eclipse. How much longer is this lasting, though? It might just be this turn. So 30% would be like 5 more, and this is giving us 6. So we need to wait until we burn this. Also, killing that army will give a little bit more. So I think we have to wait. And we are not close to an extra rampage. Although we do have this cataclysmic, we can cash in. I think we just wait. Okay, so we got the gore hoof stuff there, and then bestial butchers, minotaurs. Yeah, that's what we want. Apocalyptic vision. Okay. The Gorbel. So we just go thick-skinned. Or we'll think about it. I think we could, I mean, we could kill, like, this island and then go down there. Maybe this just is the best place to go. It's the closest. The problem is, if we start a fight with Marathi, like, she's very strong, and it's going to take a while. And she also, I think, benefits from corruption. I know she spreads corruption places, but what's the public order looking like there? It's bad. Okay. Um, how likely are they to go to war with me? Bless you. Oh my gosh, bless you, Rory. You are blessed. Oh yeah, we gotta handle the Deadwood Sentinels. There's a chance that... Oof. Yeah, Grimgor is super strong right now, as he almost always is. Alright, well... We'll cross that road when we see it. Maybe we just go straight for these. Maybe we do just burn these guys. I don't know. Norscans are pretty easy to kill, I think. And they are... We don't have to kill all of them, but just like maybe Bjornlings here. Just kill this stuff and then like drop in over here. Oh, if I killed these guys though, which I do want to, then I have to kill Kar and Klar and then get Slaver's Point. I'm trying to think of just rolling south here, and then I guess we could just go over to Ulthuan and go for the High Elves. Yeah, because we're gonna spend a lot of turns at sea, and I do want to maximize. Okay, I guess we just go down here and kill these guys. Oh, this is an 8 also, so this is associated with this. Okay, I guess that's what we'll do, and then maybe we just go for the High Elves. High Elves can be difficult, but I think we can probably deal. I think that's right, right? Yeah. Okay, so burned that. Okay, just making sure we have tier 2s everywhere. That just seems like the fastest way to go. Also, I can rendezvous with my other armies over there in a little bit too. Okay, so I do want to kill these clowns. We don't have any magic with him. These guys should be able to kill them. So I could just switch these. I mean, I could just, like, hire the Minotaurs and this thing and probably kill them. And the Ogres. You know what? Let's just do that. Let's just get this done with up here. Whatever. Well, do I need that much? That does. We don't have any magic. Alright, let's just do it. Let's make sure we get it done. They'll be back in 10 turns when we get rid of them if we have to. We're just gonna decisive it. I think with the Jabber Scythe and all this other stuff. The Jabber Scythe or whatever. I guess we can just hand it off. Like, we don't have to get rid of it. It's not costing us anything. And we are going to rendezvous with the other main army at some point. I was going to say we could sub in one of the lords over here, but yeah, he wants Minotaurs as well. Well, that's probably not going to happen, buddy. Sorry. Bullish Mantle. Okay. Okay. Next turn, I mean, we can do this this event too if we really wanted to. Tortured Axes, get 500 dread. You get some big bonuses in melee combat, which is good. You get experience. I still think these are too strong. It says reinforcements also. There's just no reason, like, to do that, really. Okay, so we finished something. Extra armor for Minotaurs, I suppose. Okay. So that's all good. And then... already cashed that in. Chilling over here. Okay, we do have enough to get up to the tier 5 stuff. That does give extra growth everywhere. Jabberslythe. So that's 4 uses of this, I guess. Desecrated Altar, if we want to get that. I mean, we could just get that instead of these, like, hiring buildings, because we don't really need the hiring buildings. Psychors are obviously good. It's a lot of gold. Alright, how strong is it? I kind of want to have a second army before I go too hard on these guys. I don't know if we're going to be able to beat them open field. We've got 1 giant, 1 chaos spawn. Oh, I did mean to hire. Okay, so I do... could do a Bray Shaman. I think I want to wait and get the discount on the Bray Shamans when I hire the other guy, which should be next turn. Should be able to hire the next Legendary Lord and then get a Bray Shaman for each one of them. I guess I could just go ahead and do it and just hire both Bray Shamans and put them in here. I'm getting a discount on Horde buildings right now. I mean, I guess I might as well. So might as well. And then, oh, we'd have to buy a Bray Shaman. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna go ahead and cash this in, I think. Booze cravings. Rowdy. Oh. Oh, that's just for him. Okay. Knowledgeable. I think this army is a little too weak to do a ton yet. We need the other guy, which we should be able to hire next turn, so it should Should be alright. Okay, so make sure everything's tier 2 bird. Ruinous seances. Alright. Everybody's moved. Can't do him yet. Oh yeah, we need one more army capacity, which means we need to... Okay, that's why we're waiting. Okay, blah, 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 blah. I think that's good. Alright, let's go. Make sure we don't forget anything here. I kind of need to cash this in, but... Okay, so we lose growth. Not the massive deal. Not awesome, but also not the big deal. Shagrath. Yeah, we should just be able to... It means I have to wait another turn if I really want to try to cash this in. Or I could come down and try to... We'll see what the army situation looks like. We could try to jump it with these two and get over there faster, but... Yeah, they have nothing. Okay, we might just be able to jump it and kill them. Okay, so we lost the 30% chance, but this was more. Oh, this is a port, so we could get on the water and come over here. Possibly siege. Don't quite have the growth to get up to there just yet. I'm supposed to get like a huge amount of movement. No. Wait, what? No! Are you kidding? Oh my gosh. So you have to... I didn't realize you can't change in and out of these forms. I guess maybe it's bugged after you get out of that. God, what a waste. Okay, so we've got to go like right here probably. And then raid. So we get the... Oh, he doesn't get the 50% movement speed either way. I think we might be able to... Jump that stuff. Okay, well. So obnoxious. Alright. Why are we getting so much growth here? Just because it's so corrupted, I guess? Okay. So we're gonna greed out, not cash it in yet. I don't know where their last army is. Are they just dead or what? Like, do they have any more properties? Yeah, they just have. Oh, they have 2 properties left. Okay. Where's their other? Oh, their other one's right here. So they just took Himri, I think, and lost almost everything to do it. Gorgazon. Okay, well, we should be able to take that. Doom of Mankind, 20% for all spells. Oh, it's so good. I mean, the 8 leadership is nice. And melee defense. But if I have a second army that just has a bunch of the fodder units in it, and maybe he just has like elite units, maybe this is better. 15, and then I can just do Wild Heart, Life Leeching, and then Doom of Mankind. We are definitely going to need Lightning Strike, though, too. Like, 100% we need Lightning Strike if we're going to go against the Greenskins, which we probably will. I guess we don't have to go against them, but... I mean, I guess we go with this, because this is extremely strong. It's just 3 points, basically, and we get just an insane amount of extra regeneration. Double, like, improved power regeneration and lowered spell casting. I'm gonna be spamming Flock of Doom. What is it, Rory? What are you doing?
Super cat!
Oh, it's a super cat. Okay, good. Pyrrhic Victory. Encircle. Alright, well, we're fighting it. They do have a lot of boar, but I have a lot of spears. I don't know. Maybe I'm not as strong as I think. I don't have the same, like, upgrades. I guess maybe it's not that far-fetched. I don't have the same, like, Lord skills or items, and obviously the troops aren't as good either. We do have Malagor, but he's not good, like, in combat. Okay, so let's just do it this way, and then... what are you doing? Okay, then we'll do this for our flying units. Flanking units. And these can just be our meaty front line sprinkled in there. Just let them come at me. Rory, honey, what is it? Oh no. Wait, he flies? What? I didn't realize he flew. That's a new thing.
I don't realize the food too.
That's interesting.
That's it.
That is interesting, isn't it, Rory?
That's interesting.
That's interesting. That's right. Are you British now? It's a British Rory. Okay. That changes the calculus a little bit, that he flies naturally without a... Like, he doesn't have a mount, and he's pretty bad in combat. But that means you can fly over people and give out that aura. Like that permanent Flock of Doom aura. That's pretty sweet. I mean, he's always had wings, so I guess it makes sense he should be able to fly. I mean, I guess that's not entirely logically true. When you look at, like... I guess penguins have more like flippers, but... I'm sure there are some birds that look like they should be able to fly, but can't. That I'm just not thinking of right now, but... So that doesn't make him, like, insanely more powerful yet, but once he gets that permanent Flock of Doom thing that I mentioned, it could be really good. Now, in, like, multiplayer, that could be a vulnerability, because it's just harder to get people to peel for you. Like, you can just kind of get trapped in the air. Is it really Pyrrhic? I mean, I guess I did lose some of my Ungors, but... Considering their units are probably a lot more valuable. Good job, Rory.
I think he got it.
I mean, I guess we could just go for Tomb Kings in the south instead of greenskins. I'm trying to think. I feel like the population density is higher north. They're gonna have a lot more armies because they get these WAs. Typically, I feel like their units are weaker. I feel like they're weaker on the siege for sure than those are. And killing more armies is actually really good in those bloodstone areas. I guess I could just look and see who's stronger. We could raise a herdstone here, but I don't think it's worth it. Just take the money. So if we go for Henry, they're obviously kind of weak right now, or it seems as though they should be weak. 35% fire resist, that's pretty good. Keek, Beliad, Pools of Despair. I mean, these are all like pretty close together. Empire's looking pretty weak. Yeah, Henry is super weak. Sentinels are just that one town. Dune Kingdoms. So they're going to have a bunch of skeletons. Silver Host and Strigoi Empire, both very weak right now. Most of the greenskins are pretty weak, except for Grimgore. And the little weaker humans, I forgot what they are, like the midden. I don't remember what these humans in here are kind of weak. Typically. So what would the play be? Burn all this stuff and circle back around, and then I guess we could try to burn this. Queek is not in a great place right now. Or come up here, burn this, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then just start coming this way. So how many? So there's 4 towns right there. That's what I'm talking about, like the density of these towns, how close together they are. I know there's like 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there's one here, 6, 7. I feel like there's just a lot more density, and then like 2 here, 3 here. Versus like down here, I think you got like 1, 2. Like there's just not that much. I guess if I did take this, I could have burned 2 towns. So maybe I should have put a stone here. I just couldn't really decide where I wanted to go. If I put one here and I burn all of this, that could be a good burn, maybe. We have to kill top knots, I think. I'm surprised the garrison is that weak. I mean, greenskins just have terrible garrisons. Okay. Alright, we'll go with that, and then we want to go with the Jabberslythe and Cygor. I mean, we do need bigger units, for sure. Post-battle loot. I just don't know what these abilities do. Post-battle loot, magical item drop chance is okay. The corruption really doesn't matter. There's so much of that anyways. That's really good. And that's really good. 6,000 for that, and this is going to be 100. I mean, we are getting the discount. We can probably get rid of this, the Centaur stuff. Okay. And then, so yeah, maybe should have made one right there. The thing. We are growing pretty quickly. We could go ahead and grab Khosric and just see if he has any properties with like a free army. I want to wait until I bring the one guy out first, get the army for him, put him on the battlefield, and then see if we get Khosric for free like we got with Malagor, or if we have to wait on him. If we have to wait on him, I guess it's whatever, but isn't this supposed to be half price? Or was it... Does the price go up as you get more of them or something? I mean, that'd be logical, but it's kind of weird. How are we looking on time? We're... Okay, I guess. Okay, so all of this... Okay, so we already goofed up that. I think I already looked at everything. Conversely, we could get to the tier 4 town, which doesn't do a lot for us. We could upgrade these to tier 3. So for 3,000, we get double the amount. So going from 10% to 20%. Do we want to start doing that? The discounts don't matter because it's not a horde building. Are we that confident in our money right now? I mean, we might as well do it sooner rather than later. Okay, let's do it in some select places that are pretty secure. Does Nagaron get a bonus garrison for being Nagaron? Not really, but it's still pretty good. That's not ultra secure yet. So we're not like turbo rich because we keep attacking and moving. Why? Oh, because we still have these dudes. Yeah, we need to get those guys off the books there. Might be a little greedy. We might need more. We might need a little more money than that. Okay. I think it's good. Okay. Huh. Well, that's very interesting, sir. It's a very, very interesting move. Huh. Okay. Well, we could split up. Both of these guys combined, especially if I give him a Jabber Scythe, which he already has, and some Minotaurs. Can these guys combined take Karnd Klar? I guess we could just burn that. Now they also have Slaver's Point. Okay, so we could give him some regiments. We may need to start doing some other stuff. Please tell me I can jump over there. Okay, I can. Is this dude gonna be able to back me up? Yes. Okay. Why can't I see my surrounding properties? I guess I can if I've burned it. Okay, yeah, they don't have anything. Okay, so these two should be able to, like, burn this stuff. Yeah, this is pretty low level. Okay, so these guys can come down and start handling business over here. And we can substitute out and put, if we don't have an army for Cosric One Eye, we can sub him in over here maybe. Okay, and then these guys want to play.
Bring death. Why do you come here, beast servant of the dark gods? Madness, no.
Whatever, we'll just get 300 out of them.
Accept.
That way I get vision of their property, I get regeneration on their property. And we can try out Mung too, just to secure. I mean, I have been backstabbed by these guys before.
I'd rather be raiding, but you have my time.
But just to kind of try to shore that up a little bit.
The tribe consents.
Again, I don't know if losing these drops me these stones, but it would destroy the buildings and would slow me down a little bit. And I just don't want to mess with it, so... Okay. I don't think those little clowns are getting through this garrison. It's possible. I mean, I don't have walls, but... We bump this up to tier 3. Do we get anything extra? Feral Manticore, Harpies, and a Cygor, yeah. Heavyweights, Bestial Butchers. Now, are we... these guys are already in the bonus. These guys will probably be there soon, but maybe 1 or 2 more levels. I guess we'll go ahead and grab that. Okay. Now, if I raid their property, they're probably not going to be too keen on that, but... what's the other option? Just go out onto the high seas? Now, I cannot... Horde building costs, horde capacity. Do we have the we can't go to tier 5 yet. 1 more turn. So my question now is, do I try to take them on the seas, or... It's also allowed me to use their port by being military allies. I think. Wait, did that didn't lower my burn, did it? 22 0 0 0. I don't, yeah, no, it doesn't matter. Or do I just run over here and then just like try to jump this right onto their property and then just deal with the back door? 20 stack.
My road is all.
It's gonna take them like 3 or 4 turns to come over here. What happens if I upgrade this, by the way? Did I get anything? No. 1 more Razor Gore herd, but... Is that gonna be greedy? I mean, I can cash it in, and if they burn it, whatever. I think I just go straight for the throat. I don't want to play footsie with them in the water. They're just gonna play this little game where they, like, run away and play peekaboo with me. I think I'll be able to jump from there. Can I jump from here to here? What's the jump distance look like? Well, it's gonna go down. Are we already off the movement? No, we still have some of it. That's all I get. That's gotta be bugged. 50% dash is almost as much as jump. Yeah, what is that? I'm supposed to get 50% more movement speed with this. There's no way. Look, normal Beastman ambush stance is like right there on the screen. And then this is like right here. 50% more? There's no way that's right. Okay. Where did they even get on? They came from like over here? So the question I have is, can I jump from like here to here? I should be able to, but if I can't, it's going to be really bad. Probably can't jump from here to here. So if I just go in the water and then just full speed ahead, where can I dock? Can I go through here? Let me just see. Okay. Okay, so I can just land right there. I guess that's not that bad. Oh, it's not letting me use the port because it's burned. It just kind of looked like it was going to do that, but it is not. Okay, I guess we'll just go this way. Just make it a little easier. Okay, so we cannot do like a full speed ahead or anything. Oh yeah, they can't dash anyways. That makes sense. Alright, looking on time. Allegor. Did I already move with him, or? No, I could. We need to go for Henry. While they're still kind of weak. Maybe I should not have spent the money on those other ones. Okay. Hang on. I think I was going for a tier 3 on this before I changed my strategy. Yeah, let's save on that for now, and then $7,900, so I'm gonna be like broke, but oh, we don't want to do that yet. We got to move first. Okay, so let's go ahead and move. Okay, they have a disease there too. And they have no army there, apparently. Okay, perfect. Alright, let's hidden in camp. No, I'm a little short. Okay, we need this one. 50 dread per turn. The Gorgon will be pretty good against these guys. Their Ushtabi or whatever that they hire, or that they can summon. Okay, and then combine those. Okay, so we can get some pigs. Sure. God, dude, that's so much recruitment. Alright. Okay, so that should be strong. This guy just doesn't even really matter. How am I even supposed to get over here and join up with these guys at this point? He's level 1, right? Like, let's just delete him, bro. You failed. Then we'll just make another one. It's gonna take him way too long to come back over here. Okay, so we can't hire, but as soon as... Well, yeah, we can, actually. Leadership, determined, aggressive... Sure. Should have probably done that before. I don't think you can dismiss them when they're wounded, though. I'm not 100% about that, but... Okay, and that's going to have to be it for this episode. I know we're a little bit over. Okay, so had to change some plans, had to recalibrate, re-optimize. So hopefully that's not too annoying. I think, actually, I think this ambush, 10% ambush is going to be really, really big, especially against greenskins. Because when they have a wall, if I go against them, when they have a wall, if I ambush the main army, then the wall does not get to support it. And obviously, getting the positional advantage on an ambush, particularly against greenskins, I mean, really against anybody, is huge. Like, I mean, it's almost guaranteed you win the fight if you get an ambush. Like, it's very, very difficult to lose ambushes. Because you just get to pincer, and, you know, obviously, it's extremely good. So, having that is going to be clutch. Okay. Alright, we'll go ahead and... Is there anything we want to grab this turn? I think we're still just storing up. We'll see if we get an opportunity to get a discount. We can get a discount on the Minotaurs eventually. Really, Bestigors are more... Oh, because I get a discount on the Minotaurs. This is still a pretty good package deal, though, for the main guy. These giants are actually pretty good against greenskins, too, because they don't have very good missile units, so... Let's have to see. I haven't seen the moon give a discount on... I think there was one time, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, okay. Yeah, I think we're just storing up for this. We're going to get the last Legendary Lord and just kind of see what happens. So that's what we'll do next episode. We'll go ahead and end turn. So we're going to take out Car and Clar, get the maximum amount, do the ritual here, hire the Legendary Lord we have in reserves. We're going to have him tag team with Malagor. We're going to get Cosric One Eye. We're going to purchase him, see if we get a free army like we did with Malagor. Probably not. He's probably been eliminated, but maybe not. So we're just going to test it and see if we get him. Because it's just cool to have the other Legendary Lords, and obviously they have good skills and all that stuff. They are very expensive at 1,200, but whatever. And then after that, I'm really not sure. we'll see. I mean, maybe just start stocking up on units. I think the tier 3 is probably the highest we need to go, because that's the highest the buildings go, the bonus buildings. The stuff that gives us more devastation or whatever. Yeah, sure. Answer the call. Hello? Who's there? Devastation. Anyways. Alright. Well, that's going to be it. Thank you very much. Should be pretty good. This siege, that should be auto-resolve. This down here might be kind of... Well, they brought some armies back. Oof. Okay, that might be a bit harder than it seems. Wow, these guys already took this back? Huh. What can we hire? Okay, so we get one Gorgon, one Cygor. And then we have another Gorgon as a Regiment of Renown. Okay, so we can get 2 of these guys. I mean, they look really good on paper. I mean, our one just got cheese because they don't have like super high armor. But they are... Those actually would be quite good against having like multiple of these behemoths, the Gorgons. That would tear up like large units, Ashopti's cavalry, stuff like that. It seems like it would. But okay, so oh, he's got ditches. Wait, does that not give? Okay, so it doesn't give him any extra units. It's 22. I think the safer play is just go over here, go for burn this again, this Gorgon thing over here, and then play it from there. But we'll figure it out next time. I know we're way over time. I gotta go. We're gonna take Rory to a park. We're gonna go have some fun. But that's going to be it. Thank you very much. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Be sure to like and subscribe if you did. Special thanks again to Mike for sponsoring this. As always, I really appreciate it. If you'd like to sponsor a campaign yourself, just email me at thestrategyprofessor@gmail.com. Let me know what you have in mind. Be sure to like and subscribe. That's free. It's easy. It's just a couple of clicks. Really helps out a ton. And we'll see you next time. Have a good day.